Good morning, content creators. It is Monday, May 1st. Yes, 2023. Man, this year is going so quickly. I don't know what's going on. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I had an incredible weekend. So we're gonna get this started. It's 0800. What does that mean? Oh my God, it's early. Yes, it is. For those of you who are getting ready to go to work, or you taking your kids out of school, going to school, please don't turn on your phone when you're in the school zone because you will get a ticket. And I hope you guys had an outstanding weekend. It was very informative for me to work. So yes, and by the way, it's been over 110 days since I've been sober. So we gotta get that props to me. And yes, it's incredible. So guys, get ready. It's gonna be an outstanding show. It's gonna be crazy. This week, you thought last week was fun. This week it's gonna be incredible because we got all new stuff, information, tips, cruise news, and we got our co-host back. She's in four. She's in layer 4, ladies and gentlemen. And you know they got a surprise for you guys when they get on here. So we're gonna get it up. Let's see if they're ready. Are they ready? If they are ready, let's see if they come on. If they're not, I will continue. You know I can. So, anyways, guys, I hope you guys had a great weekend. Let's start this up real quickly. Get ready for my co-host. See if they're getting on here. Okay, we're waiting. Well, okay. Well, let's see. There's one. Oh, that's just Eddie. It's just Eddie. He had like 9 quickies today, so he's wound up ready to go. Wish I could have problems on the other side of the force, but yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's a quickie man. He is live from New York. No, he says he's from New York, but he's living in Georgia. You know how they are. Those older people, they're so confused wherever they want to go. You know what? Since he's always here, we're gonna put him up here on stage. Coming to the stage, it is the America's Most Wanted. It is the Lamont Man. It is the king of all media. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is yo, 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 yo. It is Eddie Lugo Studio.
Yo.
What's up?
No, baby.
Oh, and here they come. They are, what in the world? What is going on? First they were inside, now they're outside. They can't make up their mind. Anyways, first and foremost, we're going to talk to a man. The man with the plan, the man that had an outstanding show yesterday. If you have not watched that show yesterday, it will blow you away. But he is the tech god. He is the guru. He is Ultra Magnus. He is the father. He's the grandfather. He's the great grandfather. He takes care of his family like a lot of people should, but he is doing it. He is the man with the plan. He is the author of Nightbot. If you want to know about Nightbot,
he's frozen.
go hook him up. His name is Jimmy. And now, the star of the show, the showstopper, the queen, the outstanding lady. I mean, I'm gonna start crying right now because she's incredible. She is one of those persons that say you can do whatever you want to do, and I've got your back. Ladies and gentlemen, she is incredible young lady. And can you believe she's only 22 years old? How can she be 22 years old? She's a great grandma. How can she be 22 years old? I don't know. Well, welcome back for episode number 20. The great, the incredible, the outstanding, the sweetness of YouTube, the queen of YouTube, Cheryl.
Good morning, and welcome to the morning show. I still have a little deep voice, so I'm saving my singing for another day. So, Eddie, what was your weekend like? Oh,
It was pretty wet.
it
It kept
rained.
me busy yesterday. So yeah, some rain, yes. And last night we had some power failure and our internet went kaput. Power never went out. The lights and everything worked, but internet was nowhere to be found. So
Right.
it was a rough weekend, but thank God everything's back to normal. We're back to live here, so we're good.
Good morning, everybody. I would like to welcome everybody into Go Live Together with Coffee and Tea. We are your host and co-host. Remember, you can always hit the link at the top of the chat where you can come in on the panel and promote your channel.
Yes.
But first, I believe that we should do this right here. We wanted to show you our location here. Whenever we say that the water is right here at our back door, this is what we mean. We do look at the backside of Moody Gardens all the time, and we truly enjoy it back here. So much so that we decided to bring it to you guys today.
Because it's a pretty day today. You might see some dolphins,
And seagulls. We got seagulls
and pelicans.
and pelicans. Yep.
Yes.
So I want to welcome everybody who has made it into the chat and also the replay. If you are watching on replay, let us know. We really appreciate everybody.
Mhm.
Most of the people come in on the replay. First in the panel, or first up on the chat was Cruising is Fun Anytime. Hello, good morning. We also got Jamaican Farmer's Hut,
Good morning.
Rooted in Essential
Good morning.
Oils,
Good morning.
Cherry SG Channel.
Good morning, Cherry.
The Z Show Cruise Fun has made it in. Hello, welcome in. We also got Mike and Rihanna Family Vlogs, Eddie Lugo Studios, Cruising on the High Seas.
Good morning.
Man, Sea Lake Journeys. We got the whole
Oh.
lineup this morning. Sharon Rowland
Good
has
morning.
made it in. Miss Queen Sunkissed has made it in.
Good morning, Miss Queen. Well, I call
Destination
her
Fun.
Queen.
Destination Fun has made it in. Hello, welcome in. People are dropping links. Let me see who else. NetsV Blog has made it in. Hello,
Good morning.
welcome in.
We watched you last night and we were confused because you said goodbye and all of this.
Yes.
Good morning,
Absolutely.
Nightbot. He's with us. Hello, Home Bartending with John has made it in.
Yes, we made one of John's drinks
Yes, we
yesterday.
did. Bamanola Lawn Adventures has made it in. Hello, welcome.
Wow. A lot of people here today.
Yes, Jen.Cohen has made it
Good
in.
morning.
Hey, Jen. How you doing? I got a couple of shout outs real quick. First and foremost, my friend Jim Wells on Facebook called me last night. He said, "See, you know what you're doing. You're doing a good job." He's been my friend since 1981, and he went to saw our shows. He said, "Man, I didn't know you are like that." But if you want to know some deep secrets, you need to contact him because he knows most of my secrets back in the day. But yeah, Jim Wells, I'm doing a special shout out for you because you're my friend. We had a good talk last night, about an hour and a half. We're just talking about old stuff, old good stuff back in the day.
Also, the Mustard Drill has made it in. Hello,
Hello,
welcome in.
hello.
And PSV Odyssey, driving and listening. Thank you
Thank
all
you.
for coming into the live stream.
Yes.
And before we get started with our regularly scheduled programming, I would like to highlight a milestone that JNS Adventures hit just this morning. Early this morning, we hit 700 subscribers. And believe me, we are super duper excited.
And
Um,
thankful.
Yes, we're very thankful. Thankful to everyone who has subscribed to JNS Adventures. We thank you so much.
Yes.
Okay, we got to do the Wednesday dance. 700 subscribers.
Wait a minute. Seven.
I want to
I'm-
do the
I'm gonna do it like
Jubilee
this.
dance.
Oh snap! She said it.
I want to do
We
the
gotta put it up.
Jubilee.
We got to put it up.
Oh,
Let's do the Jubilee dance.
oh, my baby girl. The Jubilee, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget, December 23rd, the best cruise ever. And Bruce, I saw what you did yesterday. That's not cool. Trying to get our friends, our buddies to switch? No, don't do that. Oh, by the way, if you had not seen the show yesterday, JNS Adventures, we had a very special guest.
Mm-hmm.
And they were talking about the celebration, the Mardi Gras, all the kinds of food. That stuff was making me hungry. I mean, I was looking for some queso yesterday. I couldn't find no queso. I was gonna do Uber, but no, couldn't find no
Stay
queso.
on the ship. They say it's on the ship, Z. So we're looking real forward to that. I wanted to
Yes.
make sure to cover that because I know it's important to us Texans.
Oh,
So we
absolutely.
have queso. Oh, snap. I missed a superstar in the chat. Alice Lugo has made it in.
Good
Hello.
morning, Alice.
And
Oh, wait a minute. She's supposed to be working. No,
And also,
I'm
Cruz
kidding.
Nuts
I'm
has made it
kidding.
into the
I'm
house.
kidding.
This
She's trying to,
I know.
yeah, she has to keep an eye on Eddie because Eddie had all those quickies this morning, so she had to keep an eye on him.
That's right. And also, Cruz Nuts has made it into. And also, Cruz Nuts has made it into the chat. Hello, good morning, welcome
Cruise
in.
Nuts in the house. Cruise Nuts is in the house. And I need to talk to Cruise Nuts for a minute. Hey, man, you know what? We were thinking about doing something for this summer. Try to I could get together or something like that. So if we get a chance, we were trying to get a lot of people that lives in Florida and try to meet somewhere, like in Louisiana or at a casino, just for a weekend. Just thinking about it. It might be a good thing to do that for this summer. While my co-host is on the vacation. So yeah, they get ready to go on the cruise, guys. They go on the celebration in 23 days,
19,
and then they're gonna go on the Mardi Gras.
19,
Before
19
that,
days
they're going to New York. I mean, really,
for 2 months.
2 months in New York. They're gonna be here now. That's gonna be interesting because I think the internet in New York, and I know Eddie knows that. I think the internet in New York is spotty. It's not that good up there in New York. I'm just saying. So we might need a substitute co-host if they can't get through. All right.
Okay, I would also like to welcome in Happily Ever Yaddy into the chat.
Yaddy.
Hello, welcome in.
Good morning, Eddie. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you.
And Z, do you have your This Day in History pulled up?
I sure do. Thank you for reminding me. Let me go ahead and put on there. First and foremost, we got to do some music trivia. Okay, so I'm going to give this one to Jeremy, see if he knows. On this day, the number one song on May 1st, 1980 was who?
I'm not sure. Z.
I put him on the spotlight.
I was just a toddler at the time, so I don't know.
You were a toddler. Okay, so the number one song, the number one pop song was "Call Me" by Blondie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we're gonna move on. So let's see here. Cheryl, you should know this one. The number one song in May of 1980 was the number one R&B song was who?
R&B?
Yes.
Was it a group or a single person?
It was a group. No cheating.
Okay,
You
I'm
should
not.
know this one.
Okay, the Four Tops, the
1980.
Oh, okay, the Temptations, a group.
Oh, come on now.
Oh, Earth, Wind, and Fire.
You getting close?
Okay, I can't. Ohio Players.
Oh, very close, but no.
Wrong
Man,
the
Let me give it to you.
I give up.
Okay, it's the Isley Brothers. The
I
song
never
was
would have guessed.
"Don't Say Goodbye."
Oh, I never would have guessed. I never.
Oh, Isley Brothers, man. Now, if you guys don't know that, y'all need to go to YouTube and type in the Isley Brothers greatest hits. You'll be dancing all night long. All right, let's see here. Country. No, my baby mama wasn't even born yet.
It's my
So,
turn.
Right.
okay, we're moving on. Let's see here. On this day, come on, computer. On this day, 1981, film, television. Okay. All right, Jeremy, this is a question for you. In 1939, what comic book hero started their run in 1939?
Batman, Spider-Man,
No, the comic books would date prior
But
to
he said hero.
1979.
But he said hero.
What comic book superhero started a run in a comic book?
I'm gonna just go with the Hulk because I
Oh,
don't know.
that's a good one.
No. Okay, there it is. The superhero, 1939, first comic was Batman.
I told you Batman.
Batman.
He was
Batman.
older than that.
And you told me.
Yeah, well, we all weren't even born in 1931. Let's see here. Okay. Let's see here.
Tiny Twist Resin Creations. Good morning. Welcome in.
Good morning.
All right, the next era in 1941, we weren't even born. Citizen Kane, director. Who was the director of Citizen Kane? 1941.
And I watched
A
those.
very known actor. Okay. Orson Welles did Citizen Kane.
Oh, you know what? You right.
Yeah, 1941. Okay, so we got more real quickly ones. Let's see here. Oh, I actually know this one, but I'll put this on everybody. Who was born on May 1st? That is a real known country singer. And then look at each other. I don't know country.
Is it Hank Williams? 41.
Okay, I'll give you a clue. He's married to a well-known singer.
Could be Dolly or Blake.
He's married to
Okay,
a
could be Blake.
well-known singer.
Could be Blake. Blake.
This is a good stuff here.
He's like my age.
Well,
Think earlier. The
You want me
generation.
to give you another clue?
yeah.
He was a co-star to a well-known. Let me say that again. He was a co-star to a movie that the actress won an Oscar for this movie.
Oh my.
Don't know.
All right. So
Mike
we're going to
says
give it
Garth
about
Brooks.
5 more seconds and we're going to tell him.
Cruz
What
Down
is
says
it?
Gar Brooks. Gar Brooks.
Nope. Yep. All right. We got short of time. It was Tim McGraw.
Oh man, you were.
And what
close.
is the wife's name? Faith Hill. Come on now.
Okay.
And the movie was The Blind Side. And guess who won the Oscar for The Blind Side? You gotta remember. You should know this one.
No, we don't. Some of us weren't born.
Oh no, The Blind Side. You remember that movie? You ever seen that
Oh,
movie?
The Blind Side, where the guy went to live with the.
Yes, this is a sports movie.
Yeah, and
Who was the actress that won the Oscar?
Yeah, it's a true story.
Who was the
This
actress?
is based on a true story.
Who won the
Yes.
Oscar?
Sandra Bullock.
Eddie Hoover got it. He got that answer. See, he's taking all this quickie. He's hyped up now.
Yeah, he's on it today.
Yeah, so yeah, Tim McGraw, great country singer. You know, he did a song with Nelly. If you want to see that, type in Tim McGraw and Nelly. Great song, great love song. All right, and that's the history of May 1st.
All
We'll
right.
give it back
let's,
to the other co-host.
Thank you, Scott McNeil, for coming into the chat. Hello, welcome in. And Orange faded in also. Welcome into the live stream. We want to highlight some channels today. We had a great time with 2 channels yesterday. First one is the Virginia Bushcrafter. If you haven't seen the replay on Cruising is Fun Anytime's show, I invite you to go look at that, as well as on JNS Adventures, we had This Cruise Life. Now they are going to be on the Carnival Jubilee sailing with us, and we were talking about Excel class ships all throughout the show. So if you're interested in booking, an Excel class, go check out that live stream replay.
Oh, the Jubilee. Yeah.
Yeah, and they've been on every Excel class and
Yep.
every inaugural class.
sailing. These are diamond members of Carnival.
Yes.
So yeah,
Young diamond members,
Yeah.
I should say.
go check out that show. But for today, we have 5 for you. We got Adventure Time with Jim and Crystal, Cody and Tink's Adventures, JP Travel Adventures. Some of you in the chat already know her. She needs some growth on her channel. Travel Mobile also is low on subs, and the Traveling Mannings, which
We'll be traveling with them.
yeah, in less than 20 days, we'll be on the ship with the Traveling Mannings, and we're super duper excited to have them as a part of our featured channel creator list that is linked down in the description of this video. Follow all of those links and show them some love.
Right.
And that'll do it for today's featured creator list. And we have some cruise news also.
I didn't do my job.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I didn't do my job. I feel well. You guys did so well for those 2 days I was gone on special assignment.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Steve sent me out on special assignment.
Okay.
So you all did so well. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. Nothing did I do. Sorry.
All is well. Let's keep the show rolling.
I'm just here to keep y'all in order. Me
And check.
yeah, me and Alice are here to keep y'all in check.
Mhm.
You
Yeah.
see, she's in the chat.
Yep.
So I'm just going along with Alice.
Oh, snap. Bam Manola says, heading to the swamp, alligator, snakes, and water. At least I have the bear here to protect me. I know that's right. We had a good bear conversation yesterday also.
Yeah.
And first up in the cruise news is...
And I read the news today too that we got. I read it yesterday, last night. Was it last night I read it?
Sure.
But I didn't write it down.
Okay, it says it's a Carnival stack with a Costa twist. With the debut of Carnival Cruise Line's fun Italian-style offering only weeks away, Carnival
Yes.
Venezia is showing off her new hull livery, but with a nod to the ship's Costa Cruises roots. The red stripe on the hull has been painted yellow and will correspond with the yellow on the ship's funnel. So I thought that was kind of neat.
Mhm.
That instead of red, white, and blue, it's going to have that nice yellow stripe going down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and we do have some breaking news. I do.
Oh, we do.
Well, yeah, the Traveling Gilberts are going to be on the cruise with us. See, December the 23rd, they're going to be traveling with us.
We're not worthy. We're not worthy for that one. And oh yeah, the Jubilee, the #1 cruise ship.
Who the hell are the Traveling Gilberts?
Yep.
Y'all need to go check.
Yeah,
out.
who? I don't never heard of that. Hey, I forgot one thing real quickly. And since Jeremy and Cheryl gonna be in New York in the next couple of months, I got one that they should know. This one. This building was dedicated in 1931. What was the building?
I am clueless.
In New York?
Eddie would know that.
Edward, since you're from New York.
The
Yeah,
Empire
New
State
York.
Building.
This building was dedicated in 1931. What was it?
The Empire State Building.
Ah!
He's on a roll.
We're not worthy. We're
He's
not.
on a roll.
Now, Jeremy and Michelle, Cheryl, are y'all going to go to the Empire State Building when you're in New York?
Of course.
Of course.
That's going to be a whole vlog by itself.
And we're going to the Met Museum.
Yes. So we will
Grand Zero, yes.
expecting y'all doing it live for the Empire State Building for the show.
Yeah.
Okay.
gonna
And
be
if he's
windy.
not scared, we're gonna go to the building that Shining went on.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
Jerry is afraid of heights.
Yeah, looking down is not really my specialty. You can do that blog.
Okay.
I think Cheryl's gonna do that one.
Yeah, she'll do that blog.
Yeah.
And yo, Kurt and them has made it into the house. Hello, welcome in.
Kurt and Marsha. I know Marsha is working today, and Kurt is doing nothing.
And Najuma Brown has made it in. Hello, welcome in.
Welcome in and Destination Fun.
Oh, okay.
Jerry.
Destination Fun says we didn't see any bears at Busch Gardens yesterday.
Well, you know why? Because Danny was playing that outrageous kid video system. That's why you didn't see no bears.
Oh, okay. In other news, and not cruise news, but this is something that I found interesting. It says Southwest Airlines has had more of its share of operational woes in the last 4 months. So
Mhm.
perhaps we should give it some slack when it wants to celebrate a major accomplishment. Southwest on Friday, April 28th, the anniversary of its first inter-island flights within Hawaii, is commemorating the beginning of a 5th year of serving the Aloha State by introducing Ioma One, a Hawaii-themed aircraft livery that symbolizes an enduring partnership between the Hawaiian Islands and Southwest. So they're celebrating 5 years of flying amongst the Hawaiian Islands. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, but I got breaking news for that one. This is even better. As of today, American Airlines pilot might be going on strike today. They're going to have picket signs all over the major airports. If they go on strike this summer, people are going to be traveling and they're going to have some flight delays and cancellation because they want pilots. Those pilots have been working overtime, and yes, they need a raise because when they were going through the virus situation, they were overworked, overstressed. So yeah, so they might. If you go to the airport today, if you see the picket signs, that's what they're picking about. So we need to support our pilots. A lot of those guys work overtime and triple time.
Yep.
Because the last 3 years, so you gotta give them a break. Come on, guys. Come on, American Airlines. You need to give these people a raise. What they went through for the past 3 years, I would not wish it. I would not wish it on my worst enemy. So that's the breaking
that's
news
true.
starting today.
I just hope they're not striking when we get ready to go to Miami.
Right.
Well, yeah, that's why you gotta have a backup plan. You might have to be driving. So you gotta have a backup plan. I always say you gotta have a backup plan if you're going on vacation.
Our next 3 cruises are out of the state of Texas.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This is strange for us because we just usually wait till the cruise line comes to Captain, but
Jeremy, Bama wants to know what's your thoughts on the Carnival Liberty is coming to NOLA.
The Liberty is one of the older ships. I've never been on it. So I know that some of the other people in the chat might be able to speak on the older ships. I've only been on the Dream class and newer, Dream class and Vista class.
yeah, because I don't like older ships. I've been on older ships.
Mm-hmm.
The Glory would be the oldest ship I've ever been on.
Right.
In October when we go on the Creators Cruise. And I'm excited about the Glory.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've been watching a lot of Glory YouTube.
Yeah,
channels.
before we get on a ship, we watch videos from all over the spectrum.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of.
And CruiseNuts says Liberty is just like the Freedom.
Okay.
So if you've been on the Freedom, you can see what it's all about. T-Dub, good morning.
Good morning,
Hello,
T-Dub.
welcome in.
See, I have nothing to say about Carnival. I haven't been on a cruise with Carnival for over 30 years. So
Right.
I have no idea what's going on with Carnival until, October coming up that we're going to be in the Glory. It's going to be Alice's first Carnival cruise also. And then we're going to be on the Carnival Paradise next October with my group cruise. So,
He's announcing it.
Yes.
Yes. And you know what?
Breaking
It
news.
kept
Breaking news.
breaking news, everybody. I'm telling
look at
you,
the.
I
She's like,
couldn't
what?
say anything because Destination Fun, Sherry, she blew it out this
Oh yeah.
weekend. And
Still,
I was
it's
waiting.
it's a secret cruise.
I was waiting and waiting and waiting until she said something about it. And she did. But we didn't know who he's planning it with.
Right.
But Eddie is having a group cruise, and yes, we are going on the group cruise. It's leaving out of Tampa. Oh yeah,
Yes.
yeah. We didn't have anything planned for next year,
Right.
and
Second.
that will be the only cruise that we go on, and we're thinking about bringing the kids on that cruise. You know,
Okay. Cool.
and the reason being is we really trust the kids club on Carnival, and
The kids love it.
the kids love it.
They do.
And we're thinking about doing that. When we're not thinking about it, we are going to do it because we do take the kids out to cruise. So the kids will be with us, you know, but they won't be around the older people, you know.
Yeah.
We'll keep them, you know, in the kids club, and then when they get out, you know, they're with us, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
You know what? I got a cruise tip for everybody. Especially if you're taking videos and you're taking pictures for your family on the ship or anything like that, you must have a backup for your laptop, like a USB hard drive. And at the end of the night, if you want to download it to your laptop or your Chromebook, you go ahead and do that, and then you back it up to the hard drive. The way you save it is make a folder for each day you want to do your vacation, like going to the ship, flying, or whatever. Just label it and download it and put it in a hard drive so you can have it. Because there's a lot of people that say, "Hey, I run out of space. I'm going to erase something," and they might erase something that was very important on that vacation. So that's the tip. Back up all your videos with your laptop or your USB hard drive on your vacation.
does that? You do that automatically, right?
Yep.
Okay.
You have to multiple backup to different locations, and that way you have a backup to the back.
Yeah.
Yes, because there are a lot of people that said they made that mistake and don't back it up. Don't back it up. And they get home and they're looking for the video and the video is not there.
Yep.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
big cruise tip.
Yeah.
And here's some more cruise news. With Aida Luna, the first Aida ship has arrived in Kiel this season already on April 21st, 2023. A total of 3 ships in the Aida Cruises fleet are expected to call at the Kiel Fjord 64 times during the 2023 summer season. The last call of the season will be on November 4th with Aida Nova, which is also the largest ship for the seaport of Kiel this season. During the nearly 7-month season, guests can choose from a wide variety of different cruises departing from the state capital, whether the Baltic Sea, Norway's fjords, or the Arctic Circle. There is a perfect match for every vacation seeker. So I thought that was pretty cool too. They got their season kicked off.
Oh yeah. I'm excited about Canada opening up the ports as well.
Mhm.
You know, because we can fly up there and take a cruise. While we're there, we might stay, you know, in 2025. And just go on another.
So, we're going to talk about what happened yesterday on that special show y'all did.
Mm-hmm.
Are y'all going to talk about what the special guests, what they were talking about, the cruising, especially on the celebration and Mardi Gras? Are you going to talk about what? That was a good show yesterday.
Yes.
Oh, they you know how everybody's been talking about Guy's Burgers and you know, Big Chicken and all of these other places, but they really focus in on street eats.
They love street eats.
They said that street eats is a definite must try. So we're probably going there first, considering they got small plates. I'm down. You know, the little small plates. Go get some of that and then head to Shacks. That's my plan for whenever we get on board the celebration.
I can't wait.
and the Jubilee.
And the Jubilee.
Because you know what they
And
got?
Jubilee.
You know what they got?
What was that? What was that? What was that shit we talked
Oh,
about?
wait a minute. I said,
Somebody's looking. There we go. Yes, the best ship on earth. You guys, I'm trying to tell y'all this. This is very important. This first cruise on the Carnival Jubilee, December 23rd, history will be made on that day. We're going to have some celebrities. We're having the top executives at Carnival. We're going to have the president of Carnival Cruise Line on there.
Yep.
And hopefully, my baby mama will be on there.
oh,
And I had a story about
wait,
last year with the Norwegian Prima, and Derek and Amanda were on that island time. It was for the teachers. Well, we found out the reason why
Breaking
Kelly
news.
Clarkson did not stay on that cruise ship. She's afraid of the ocean. She said on the show last week, I will not go on the boat ever again. So that's why she did a concert and stuff like that, and then she got off. She didn't stay for the whole 7-day cruise, which is, well, hey. I know for a fact my baby mama will be going on a cruise, and she loves cruises. I know that for a fact. I had a good chat with her. She loves cruise ships, and hopefully she'll be the godmother of the Jubilee.
Okay, looks like we got some breaking news in the chat here from Mike and Rihanna Family Vlogs. It says, we can't wait to meet you. Cruising is fun anytime. In October 2024 on the Carnival Paradise.
Everybody wants to travel with Eddie. Eddie, this is going to be a great vlogger. I mean, a great cruise. Everybody's wanting to come with you.
Well,
Right.
not everybody. You know what?
What do you
Because
think?
I'm thinking about it. Seriously, if I make some money on this cruise on Jubilee, I might have to go on the Icon of Seas and double beat y'all. Ha! The Icon of Seas will be a lot cheaper in the middle of 2024. So I might have to say, hey, since they go on that little boat, let me go on the big boat. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
They go on that little boat. I'm
wait a
getting on the
minute,
big boat.
Mr. T says, I am cruising right now, sailing. I as much as I can. Good to see you guys.
Mr. T, I feel you full.
Mr.
Yeah.
T.
Yes,
Thank you so much. Because when we're on a cruise, we go live the first day, and the rest of the time we
disconnect.
disconnect.
Mm-hmm. Except for when Jeremy's going to do that tour of the Jubilee. Me and him are going to do a tour on the Jubilee. We're going to be the only ones up there doing the tour. We might have to go live because there's nobody else going to be up that time. So we and Jeremy might be doing a tour of the Jubilee to get that stuff out there. Because people are waiting for the videos and live tours of the Jubilee. So we might have to do that. I might have to get Jeremy to say, hey man, come on. We're going to go live. We're going to go live doing a tour. Especially when we go to Shacks or something like that. We need to do this, man. We need to get that. This is for the channel. This is for the show. We need to get that information out there. Because a lot of people go, hey, I'm going to wait until
I just told you he's the pineapple guy.
Yeah, we appreciate those pineapples. Thank you.
Pineapples.
Yeah.
Eddie, what are you doing with those pineapples, man? See, now Eddie is a pineapple thief. He's one of those guys that say, hey, I see somebody have a pineapple on there. I'm going to take these pineapples and going to put Eddie Luke on there and put it back on. That's what he's going to do, ladies and gentlemen. So,
Pineapple alert.
this year,
Pineapple
on the boot cruise, if you notice you have pineapples on your door,
Pineapple security.
yeah. Gotta have the cameras on. If he'll be toxic, and he's gonna be in a costume, guys. He's gonna be in a costume, so you probably don't know who he is. Gotta have that camera ready.
And during the show yesterday, This Cruise Life introduced a new thing. Maybe you know about it, maybe you don't. It's called a wine diaper, and what that is, it's a sleeve. It's a sleeve that you put liquids in while you're traveling, and that way, if it busts open, the wine diaper can soak up the liquid, all of the liquid within that container. They said they had a a thing of mouthwash that had exploded in the wine diaper, and it kept it all in. So I thought that was
or anything.
And baby, you looked them up. A pack of them, a 3-pack on Amazon is $12.
Yeah.
So you don't have to put wine in it. You could put any liquids in it, and
that's what they said. Any liquid.
Yeah, and it'll soak up all of that liquid and not have your clothes smelling like who done it. A wine.
You know, speaking of liquids, there are some people are still to this day trying to bring in alcohol when they're boarding the ship. You cannot do that. Come on,
Right.
Don't be stupid. You cannot bring alcohol on the cruise.
No.
You may bottle wine, but there are some people just throwing out mouthwash, buy it, put alcohol in it, and put it on.
Right.
Cause stop being cheap.
Yeah,
Come on, man. Be real.
Okay, this Sunday show on Cruising Through Life is going to be with teenagers, first-time teenagers. I have a cousin that's a platinum. She's 15, and she's a platinum, and she's going to be my expert guest. And I have a granddaughter who will be whatever the color is for a new cruiser.
Blue.
And she will be my guest. And we will be hosting First Time Teenagers because we're getting ready for the family cruise. As you know, we have a family of 16 that's going and friends that are going on the cruise in September. And most of them are first timers, and we've done the girls trip. We've done the men's first time.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're doing the teenagers. So they will be familiar. And lucky for us, we have a platinum cousin that's a teenager. So that's what's going on this Sunday on Cruising
Through Life.
Yeah.
Yep. And we're also working on another show for JNS. Speaking of shows, live shows and premieres, Eddie, I know that you
Do the rain.
yeah, well no, he's probably got the I wanted him to read off the schedule for the remainder of the day from PSV Odyssey's Facebook page.
So here we go. Of course, coming up at 11 o'clock Eastern, all the times that I'm going to say Eastern times. Coming up is a Moment in the World with Jarian. 1 p.m. will be Roy and Becky's Travels. 3 p.m. The Z Show, Cruise Fun. 5 p.m. Premiere by the Bud Light Files. At 7 p.m. will be Chancer's Travel. 7:25, Half Luggage Will Travel. Followed by Us and More. The Judgment here with Titch Ross and the Gypsy Manila Gorilla at 8 p.m. And also the Vineyard Chicks, Buck and Barb, After Dark. And also the Sea Show again at 9 p.m. Eastern.
Okay.
Prime time, baby.
That's a good lineup.
I need to ask
Yeah,
you.
especially
Hey, what
prime
time
time.
is Half Luggage
Yeah.
Will Travel? Come on.
Tonight will be very, very interesting. Hopefully, I'll get my package on Amazon, and we'll talk about that a little bit later. But my package is going to be coming in hopefully today. And yes, you want to see what I got. I'm going to do an opening. Like a lot of people say, you should do an opening package live. So I'm going to do that.
You can do an unboxing?
Unboxing, yes.
Yes.
And
Unboxing
you
or
will be surprised what I got.
And I want to, since we're talking about shopping, Eddie has done something really bad. Now, I have been on restriction from Amazon for a while now. I've been on a restriction because I have a problem. But as soon as Eddie mentions Temu, he gets to go and shop.
$6.25.
I don't understand. I don't understand how.
There's the bag.
Uh-huh.
There's the bag.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Cheryl,
I can be on
why are you on restriction on Amazon?
I have a problem. Oh, he's got another bag.
Hey, there's no problem when you go shopping on Amazon. The problem is if you go to shop, you have no money.
I'm a Prime member, Z.
Yes, I am a Prime member. Yes, I am. Absolutely.
And because of that, I shop. And I have boxes that are still in the closet because I haven't opened.
There's birds hitting the water, and there's a lot going on back here. Let's show them again.
Everybody knows that the bird's a word.
Pelicans are fishing out here right now, and it's nice.
Yeah, told you.
Yep.
Nice day.
Oh wait, James Candies has joined us in. He's got a comment for Eddie. Eddie, need more duck for cruise. You need some more cruise duck.
That's right.
You know what? We got some for the Mardi Gras for September 2nd.
Mm-hmm.
We need to get some for this cruise.
The celebration?
The celebration.
Yeah. What are some cruise ducks?
Yeah.
And the glory.
And the glory.
Yeah.
We might give out little pineapples for that one.
No.
Little
pineapple and a quickie.
No.
Might be cool. Trying to get Mike to pick up one.
Clark is gonna be putting pineapples. Don't worry, he'll take care of that.
And then Eddie will provide with the quickies. So you want to be excited about that. That's gonna be fun. Pineapples and the quickies in one day.
Hang on. There's a question in the chat. It says from Mike and Randa. Where do you get your ducks from?
Amazon.
Yep. There's like 50 of them in a pack. And it comes with the tags and the little string to tie it on with. Okay. So yeah, it's they got a really good deal. Mustard Reel says no.
Yeah, but
yeah, we can't eat pineapples.
Oh, okay.
But this is it. Eddie and I can't think who the other wife was. It was two wives, Alice and another wife. They made their
the tags, yeah.
Their tags.
Yeah, they made their tags.
Yeah.
So we might make our tags.
We bought some custom tags, for that. James Kennedy says, I passed wooden chip on Pride with my name on them.
Nice.
That's pretty cool.
Okay.
Let's see. Mustard Drill says, buy your ducks on Temu.
Temu. Really?
I don't know.
Yes. Yeah.
We'll have to check into that. Because everything, TNT's Adventures to Sea has made it into the chat. Hello, welcome in.
Welcome in. Okay, so
that stuff on Temu is dirt cheap. It's
so I'll look.
We're gonna look into Temu. Thank you.
Yeah,
that's a good thought. I didn't know.
Well, they got low prices.
Who would know?
Alice did a passport, print out a passport, blue on one side with the word passport on it and stuff. And then on the inside, she put my logo and the dates, the Carnival Glory design, made it real nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Speaking of passports, I need to ask a question to Jeremy and Cheryl. All your new people, all your rookies that go on your cruise, have they done their passports? Are they all set, ready to go?
They're good to go. We asked them to get a copy of their birth certificate if they have a real ID from their state, and if not, they needed to go get a passport. So yeah, they're all squared away.
Yeah, they're all ready. They've been ready for that like last year.
We planned this 2 years ago.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
So they're all. Yeah, because it's been happening a lot. A lot of people have their passports, but they expire while they're on the cruise during the cruise. So some cruise terminals won't let you on because they say, "Hey, your passport's gonna be expired while you're on the cruise. We can't let you on. If you don't have your backup plan, your birth certificate, your ID, they're not gonna let you on. So you gotta be, you just gotta be ready. That's why the backup plan is for me. Mine's expired, and I'm getting mine done in the middle of May to get it done. I don't have to worry about it.
And
because my cruise on the Tivoli, December 23rd, I don't want to be those guys doing the walk of shame. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
because I don't want to be the person doing the walk of shame. Because I had to videotape myself if I'd done that. Because if I'm in line and y'all doing the walk of shame, I'm gonna make you famous.
Yep. The Bud Files and Fifi's Journey has made it in. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Bud Files, brother man. I need to holler at you later today or tonight. I'll be going on your. I think he's doing a show tonight. I'm gonna talk. I need to holler at him about some advice of titling my. I need a theme song for my gaming channel. So I had to put a combination of home theater, gaming channel, and baby mama at the same time on the show. So
Bud
think
Files
about
up
that.
here today at 5.
Okay, he'll be on at 5. Okay, I'll see you then, bro.
Cool. Eddie, what do you have going on for the remainder of the day?
Today, after you guys, I'll be doing some chores at home. And then around 7 p.m., I'll be listening to Shannon since I'm a mod for her. And then after that, I'll be going over to Happy Luggage World Travel. And I do have to have, I got to work on some thumbnail for the group cruise, the secret group cruise that nobody knows about, for October 2024. And I also need to set up my for the rest of my week, all my morning quickie shows, and set up the Thursday nooner, the Friday afternoon after party after the Ray Parade, and hopefully come up with a blog for the Saturday Stroll, Saturday evening at 7 p.m.
All right, bada bing.
Bada bang, bada boom.
What about you, Z?
Well, today I gotta go grocery shopping. I hate going grocery shopping, but this afternoon, hopefully I'll get back. But if I'm not, at 3 p.m. Central, I'm gonna have a open mic show this afternoon. So it's gonna be on both channels. So everything's gonna be wide open. It's not gonna be prime time, but it's an open mic. We're gonna talk. I'm gonna talk about the tips you need when you get on the cruise. Before you get on the cruise, you gotta do your research, all that stuff. So it'll be at 2:00 Central Time, and then later on tonight at 9 p.m. prime time. Anything can happen on prime time. And by the way, it's been over 110 days since I had the sauce. Over 110 days without having alcohol. It's one of those days, and that's why I decided to do my other channel, because it keeps me busy, keeps me motivated, and it's a lot of fun. So that's exciting. So my gaming channel is my substitution for alcohol. So yeah, that saves a lot of money too.
Got that right.
Yes. Because the thing is, a couple years ago, I should have thought about that. I spent a lot of money on alcohol, and it just went through me. I mean, you spend all that money for alcohol, you don't have anything for that. So if I were to buy something like this here, I could not buy it because I was so obsessed with alcohol. So now I'm learning. Since I'm not doing it, I'm buying stuff. It's gonna be great. And Eddie, what is that? There's a link. It's like an app that you can buy stuff real cheap. What is it?
Temu.
No, okay, explain that to me. Is it legit? Is it legit?
Yes.
And how long does it take to get the product?
Between a week or two, free shipping.
It's free shipping. And can you get like an express, like FX, Federal Express? You pay extra.
You could do that. Yeah, it would be extra, but yes.
Well, because I, felt,
More than
I saw
happy to.
that. I said, man, I need to go ahead and put that on there because there's a lot of good stuff on there. I didn't know it was legit. I know it's like a scam, but thank you for
No, no,
telling
no.
me that. I appreciate it. Now, back to Cheryl and Jeremy. Or are they having problems once again? It looks like they're having problems. So, by the way, here's another tip for everybody that's going on a cruise. This is my tip. This is the most important tip. You traveling on a cruise. Please, guys, get to the cruise port a couple days before the actual cruise starts, because American Airlines might be on strike. Southwest Airlines, I don't know, but if you're driving in the last minute, don't do that. Just get to the port a couple of days before the actual cruise. It'll save you a lot of stress. And I know a lot of people work, but hey, you need to take some time off, extra time off to go ahead and do that. It'll save you a lot of time, a lot of frustration, and a lot of stress. Do you agree with me, Eddie?
That's right. You saw the comment that Cruise Nuts left here for you?
I did not
Seaman?
see that. I need to get some glasses. Yes, I got to get a doctor's appointment. What do you say?
So Z-Man, 8 questions. On the Jubilee trip, are you going to drink responsibly, or going back to bench drinking? I am worried about you, my
Oh,
friend.
on the Jubilee, I'll be drinking responsible. I'll drink responsible. Yes, I will. Absolutely. I won't be binge drinking. That's for sure. Because I'll have some private detectives, aka Jeremy, Cheryl, One Strong, and everybody else gonna be keep an eye on me. So, yeah, I'll be drinking responsible. Yes, that's the thing I have learned over the years. You need to drink responsible. And
Make sure, because like
and
you just said,
what happened to our co-hosts? They're having problems.
they are probably having some lost signal.
Oh well, they're doing that outside. Well, we will continue. Let's see what time we have here. We got like
I'll be back.
hey guys, if you want to be, I think yeah, StreamYard is up there. If you want to come in and be on the panel for a couple of minutes, if you want to talk about your channel, talk about what your future plans on the cruise, you can do that as soon as they take care of that situation over there. Um, So, are you excited about this booze cruise? Everybody's talking about this booze cruise. Everybody's gonna have so much fun on this booze cruise. I'm the only one that's gonna be not on the booze cruise. So I might have to sing the whole week while y'all away. I'll still be doing the channel live in the morning while they're on the cruise. I might have to sing. I might have to sing some songs. I might have to make up some songs because I don't want to get copyrighted. Yes, absolutely. Let me go ahead and check and see what's on the chat while they are doing that.
Yes, I am
Oh,
planning to go live from the Glory on the morning. So yeah, definitely. I got the Wi-Fi package also, so I'm hoping to go. Eddie in Tampa, it quick go through security and ship took me an hour. Be on ship, they faster. We get on. Oh, okay, cool. When we did the breakaway in NOLA, I went in with the Haven crowd. It was very quickly. By the time some other people made it, we were already at the Garden Cafe having breakfast. So we were done by then, ready to go. Pete's in the house. How you doing, Pete?
Mr. Pete, what is happening, my brother? I hope you guys had an incredible weekend. I had an incredible weekend. I was working too much. I was working too much. I was also playing too much. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So yeah. So well, let's just say I am an old man and I need a lot of practice. Anyways, with that, let's see here. You're on fire with me, man. That must be chat. Thank you, chat. You know, hey, I've learned all the stuff from you and Robin. So yeah, basically you're gonna say, oh, Yes, it's back.
And we're
Back
back.
again. He
Wait a
is
minute.
back.
Let's see. Oh,
Back
okay.
again.
Yeah, nobody came up on the panel, so yeah, we're good. The browser just dumped me. I don't really know what happened, but yeah, it was a good thing we came in. We had to deal with some things in the house.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Good morning, Cross. It's like happened to me yesterday evening around 6:25.
Yeah, it does. I don't know why it does that. It did it to me Saturday. So I think Nightbot is having some issues. Hopefully they are working on that. I think
This
StreamYard were having some issues.
this is an internet thing. That's exactly what it is. This is what happens whenever you rely on a wireless signal to put out a good
Uh-huh.
product. It's not going to do it.
Yeah.
Some more people have made it
Yeah,
in the chat. Some more
that's
people.
why me and Jeremy talk about that. That's why we got my PC hooked up to the Cat 5 line from the router to my baby over here, and baby is working. Fabulous.
a direct a direct connection to your router is definitely recommended.
Yes, that's a cruise tip from the Godfather here.
Scratch and Pete has made it in. Hello, welcome in.
Yes, Pete is in the house. Thank you. You know what? I've said it before, and I'm gonna say it again. Every show we do is unique and different. I don't use a script. I know Eddie doesn't use a script. He drinks a lot of quickies. So when he does all the quickies, his mind is right. If he doesn't have a quickie, his mind is all scatterbrained. So he has to have the quickie. His mind is all checked. I know he doesn't use a script. I don't use a script. Jeremy probably uses a script. I don't know what he does, but yeah, we don't use script. That's why we're the #1 morning show on YouTube right now.
755 Media has made it in. Hello, welcome in.
Good morning. How y'all doing? That's how we say it down here in Texas. How y'all doing?
Let me talk to her.
So we're just going to repeat some stuff here real quickly. For those of you who have not come in, American Airlines are going to have the pickets starting today. So if you go to the airport, you see anybody picketing at the terminal, you know what's going on with that.
Right.
They are picketing. They have not been on strike yet, so they're trying to get their more hours or less hours because those guys been working all through 3 years. We need to protect our pilots because they have our lives in their hands. So we need to give them as much support as we can. Guess who's here? The Queen is back.
Well,
She is back.
I'm in the kitchen. I heard that one of the people that really inspired me, 755 Media. It's a woman, and she does crafts. And I go on her live stream, and she does crafts, which makes me I don't know what that means.
That means look right here at the camera.
Okay, but I'm thinking of what words to say. She helps me to relax. She's high energy, and go check her channel out, her lives out. She is good for me who has a heart monitor. She's good. Some of the channels I have now is for health reasons. Hers is one of them. I can go on her channel and not have to type anything. Just watch her do her artwork. She's very artistic. Wellness with the Fugal Mama. This morning she did some exercises that I can do. Miss Patty, she walks. Today I started walking. So I'm just letting you know.
Oh, 755 Media asked a question. What are you cooking?
A roast. We're having roast today.
Okay, what time is dinner? I'll get
It's
on my
in the,
private jet and get me there in a couple hours.
it's in the crock pot. Z, you got time.
Oh, I got plenty of time. I can ride my bike. Yeah, right.
So, I'm
Yeah,
gonna be
right.
off camera.
From
I
Dallas
was
Fort
on
Worth
camera
to
this
Galveston, it
morning.
take me about 3
I'm gonna
days
be
to get
off
there on my
camera.
bike.
I let the guys take over because Alice is in the chat and she can spank hands while I'm gone. Okay.
Oh yeah, we can, you know us. We behave ourselves. You know,
Yes.
we
We got
would behave ourselves until Alice has to go back to work. Alice, you need to go back to work. All right. So, as far as that is concerned, since Jeremy and Cheryl get ready to go on the cruise on the celebration, we're gonna do some time. What do you expect? This is gonna be your first time to XL class ship. What do you expect when you get on there? What are you gonna do? The first thing you do when you get on that lovely, incredible cruise ship?
Well, first thing I'm doing definitely is my muster drill. Carnival has made it super easy. All you got to do is bring your boarding pass that you already have to your muster station. What they do is they scan it and they show you how to put on a life vest, and it is the most important thing that any cruiser can do, new or old. That way, you know where to go in the event of an emergency, and also you know how to put on your life vest. Because in the event of a real emergency, I don't know that anybody is going to be calm, cool, or collective enough to show you again. So you got to pay attention during the muster drill. And definitely don't get a drink first. I've heard a lot of creators say that. Go get a drink first. You know, that is the most terrible advice I've probably ever heard. Because you need to be in a clear state of mind in order to go do the important things on the ship, like the most important thing.
This is what is the Canadian
Canadian Family Life. I think I saw them in the chat a while ago.
Okay, brownies.
Yes.
Oh
We're
Lord.
having brownies for dessert.
Yeah, we got brownies happening.
And we're gonna make ice. It's a beautiful day. We're gonna make ice cream.
Look at Jeremy. I'm gonna do what?
I'm listening.
I'm making brownies. That's breaking news, ladies and gentlemen.
The ice cream is a little more involved.
Yeah, we're doing ice cream. We're making ice cream.
See, I like that when Jeremy gets the news. His facial when he says he goes, "What?" You don't have to say a word. He just
Yeah, and 755 Media, you know, she went from exercising and clearing your mind to let's eat brownies and ice cream. So I don't know.
Let's eat brownies and you got to bake it.
Your girl, because I don't know that those two things go together. Mike and Rihanna says, not making a cake, Jeremy. Yeah, we're doing brownies today, look like.
Doing brownies? Well, they're doing brownies today.
Yeah.
As far as the single person, like myself, I'll probably Taco Bell. That's all I do.
Sounds good.
Taco Bell sounds good, but yes. Yeah. I have it at least once a month. The first week of the month, I have Taco Bell.
That'll work.
Yeah, that'll work. And then the shopping thing is just. Oh, by the way, if you guys want to shop on your cruise, please don't do it at the last minute. I know people do it at the last minute, but no, don't do it. I started shopping months in advance for things I need. You know, I'm doing most of my shopping on Amazon. Yeah, so I don't have to worry about. Yeah, there are people that wait till the last minute to pack. I don't do that. I know Eddie does it at the last minute. I do not. I started packing as soon as I booked my cruise. Hey, y'all can call me crazy. I don't care. I'm packing. When I booked that cruise, I started packing. I got my list. I probably checked about 9 or 10 times when I packed. And yes, I brought 2 bags, 2 suitcases, a backpack, and another bag. Yes, call me anything, but I gotta have everything back up. I have a full suitcase and a half suitcases, and what I do is I buy a lot of souvenirs. I bought a lot of souvenirs and buy some alcohol, Put it in the suitcase. Wrap it up. Oh, by the way, if you buy alcohol on a cruise ship or at the port, most of the time they put it in a box. So when you're on your way back, the last day of the cruise or the night of the cruise, you could go get your liquor, or the next morning go get your liquor. You pack it and you take it on the plane. Now, if you're packing on the cruise, as far as Southwest Airlines, you get 2 free bags up to 50 pounds, and it's free. Now, American and Delta and United, they want to charge you an arm and a leg, so that's why I do Southwest.
755 Media just left a comment. I'm planning my first cruise in 2024. So I know that you will have a great time. Man, it's so good to see people going on a cruise for the first time. Let us know in the comments section. Will you be, taking some videos and sharing your cruise experience with us? We would love to see your cruise vlogs.
Yes, absolutely. And start packing right now.
Yep.
Start packing.
Well,
Because you know what? Because now I understand the closing. You buy clothes. You buy clothes now, and then next year you might gain or lose weight. You know, it probably won't fit. So you might buy your clothes on the cruise would probably be the last thing you do. By the way, couple of tips if this is your first time cruising. Buy you gotta buy some motion sickness. You can talk to your doctor about that. Just tell your doctor, hey, this is why we're going to be my first cruise. I don't know if I'll get seasick or not. What can you recommend me to get? And then they'll tell you, or you can go to Walmart and just get some pills. I would put it over there because I got the pills just in case, you know. Well, by the way, if you're getting ready for the first cruise, just be aware, especially going on your first cruise, when you get aboard that ship, put your phone on airplane mode, please. I learned that the hard way when I went on my first cruise. And back in the day when I was on my first cruise, I was on AT&T. And when I got back from my cruise, they gave me a bill for like $400 extra.
Yep.
So, yeah. So I said, I ain't paying it, and got rid of AT&T. Put your phone on airplane mode. Absolutely.
Yep.
Oh, and by the way, if you're going on your first cruise, this is the biggest thing I want to say as a tip. Get to the cruise port a couple of days before your first cruise. Because this is going to be your first cruise. You're going to be so hyped up, excited. You really don't want to you don't want to travel down on the day of the cruise. You really don't want to do that. That's just too much stress for me. I could not do that.
Right.
I think Getty could do that, but I could not do that. I want to relax, enjoy myself. That's why on the Jubilee, I'm going down to Galveston a couple of days before the cruise, so I can relax, watch some bowl games on a hotel. I might do some sites. There's a couple of places I think Jeremy's going to take me, do some stuff. I know most definitely I want to go to the New Royal Caribbean terminal to check it out. So yeah, and then get you a hotel. Oh, by the way, if you're gonna book a hotel, I suggest you use bookings.com. Bookings.com is one of those sites. They'll put all the hotels together. You choose which one you want to do, like the star rating or the closest to the port. They'll give you the best selection. You can put in the price you want. And it's a great app for you. I am on my cruise on the Carnival Jubilee. I am doing I think it's the Wyndham Hotel in Galveston. It's halfway decent. And yes, I will be an AARP member, so I can get a discount for that. So, yes, because I'm an old man, but Eddie's older than me, so he probably knew that in advance. He get all those discounts. He gets the discounts for Denny's. I know he does. And he get his coffee. He get his quickie. Hey, I'm an AARP. Hey, I got a discount. And he will go.
And I want to thank 755 because I don't usually chat in her thing when I'm over there.
Mhm.
The other day she was doing a banana, you know, but she's very artistic. I don't know. She just comes up with these things, and not only is she artistic, but it is something else. She can sing, y'all. She's very upbeat, you know, and that was what made me stay in her live stream the very first time. It was recommended that I check her out. You know how YouTube does that. And
Okay, so
I always have a story behind how I
Right.
subscribe to people. And I typed a message into her saying, "Oh my God, you're so energetic," and I loved it. And I don't know if I appreciated her for, you know, doing all she was doing, but she has somebody in the background that's checking you out as you are on her live stream, you know.
Right.
She wants to, you know, if it's a woman or a man or whatever.
We do that too. She has a question in the chat. Is it different than being on a ferry or a yacht?
Yes.
I didn't
Yes.
get sick.
Yes.
yes,
Yes.
I can take this real quickly. I grew up on the East Coast with my dad. We used to go DC fishing. And yes, DC fishing is different, but I got so used to going on DC fishing, the small ships, and those waves about, so the average weight that we were on like 10, 12 foot. And it's nothing. I got so used to it. But here's the thing: if you think about getting seasick, and I always say this to everybody, go before you get on the cruise. Go talk to your doctor and say, "Hey, I am going on the cruise. I might get seasick. What do you recommend for me to have?" And they'll give you some recommendations, what kind of pills or a patch. Try it out a couple of days before you go on the cruise, so you can get used to the medication. Because when you first start taking it, you might get a little woozy or whatever. You gotta start using it before you get on the cruise, so you get adjust to your medication, and you'll be fine. A lot of people.
What we do?
Here's the thing, and what my dad said: it's all in your mind. If your mind is clear and precise, if you don't worry about it, about 99% it won't happen. It's the people that worried about it. That's when they get sick. That's what my dad told me, and it works. I've never been sick on a cruise. Yeah, we had some waves on the Triumph and everything like that, but it didn't bother me. On the other hand, if it bothers you, you just do a couple of shots of tequila. You'll go to sleep.
What we do is we get the Equate brand from Walmart motion sickness relief tablets.
$4.99.
Yeah, they're $4.99 right there at Walmart, and there's 100 of them in the bottle. So that's a quick shortcut to get the medicine. Also on Amazon, what we do is get the motion sickness relief patches that go right here behind your ear, and those are really, really effective. If you get seasick, it works within 15 minutes. All of your feeling is just gone. In the event you need a third layer of protection, they also sell on Amazon these bracelets that you can use for motion sickness as well. We take all three remedies with us on the cruise,
just in case.
You want to cover yourself for seasickness. So that's our recommendation. Roy and Becky's Travels.
Yeah.
Roy and Becky's Travels has made it into the chat. Good morning. Welcome in.
Good evening.
He has taken notes. If we can find you on social, what we're going to do is send you a link to our cruise tips video. It's a 48-minute video, but it has a whole lot of good stuff packed into that one video.
Because we have family that's going on a cruise with them in September. And
you know what? I think Cheryl needs to have a bottle of castor oil to get rid of that stuff.
Oh, I can't.
Come on, Cheryl. You gotta have the castor oil. It'll clean you up faster.
We got some Hall's cough drops. That's what.
Yeah, but see, that will make you go to sleep.
Halls.
Yeah, that makes you go to sleep because, you know.
Flu medicine.
Yep.
I'm telling you, castor oil, my grandma used to give it to me when I was sick. That
Mhm.
stuff clean you out in less than hours. It'll clean you up.
I can't do it.
I know it tastes horrible, but yeah, it'll help. And by the way, take some vitamin D if you, anything like that, especially if you're going on a cruise. Here's a tip: if you go on a cruise, you gotta tell your doctor what kind of prescription you can take with you because you know. And the guys, here's the crucial thing: if you take your medication, please be careful, especially if you're drinking alcohol. I learned that the hard way. You don't want to do that.
755 Media says castor oil works better than Halls.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell her she won't listen to me.
Chug a lug.
You know, here's the thing about Cheryl. She does not listen to men. So we need a young lady on the chat
Down
to
with
say that. She doesn't listen to men. She does not listen to men.
I can't do it. I can't.
She doesn't listen to man. She doesn't listen to man doctors on that. I mean, we're trying to tell you, castor oil works.
I can't do it.
Yeah, you can.
Now,
Yeah, you can.
let me tell you, you can get me to come in and buy all this art stuff, you know, all this art spray and all of this, and she's so good. But I cannot do the castor oil.
Oh.
I'm just gonna stick with what.
Now, the cruise is on the line. You will do. I'm telling you, if my choice, if I got to take castor oil to go on a cruise, I'm taking the castor oil.
Oh, we got a new channel here in the chat. Hiking with Jackie Boy has just made it in. Hello, welcome in.
Good morning. We got a new friend. See,
JACK.
I'm telling you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Every day we do a show, we get new people.
Hiking with Jackie Boy.
Okay.
Hiking with Jackie. Oh, I like that.
Hang on, let me check him out.
Yeah, go ahead and check that out. We need to find some good stuff here.
Yeah, and put his link down. And if you're new in the chat, please put #creator.
Yep.
And that way people can connect with you.
We also have some other commands. #YoYoYo or Z-Man. ZEEMAN. You can type into the chat and Nightbot will drop your link.
Oh, absolutely. Nightbot. Now, if you guys have any problems with Nightbot, you need to talk to that man right there. He can hook you up. He hooked up so many people. A lot of people have been getting comments. Man, Jeremy is doing good with the Nightbot. He helped me out a lot. We helped out happily Yada. We helped her out. We helped Annette to the fun. I mean, yeah, if you have any problems with it, just go to JNS on their page and just say, hey, I need some help. Or we need I gotta remember we have a channel, a video talking about Nightbot. Do you remember what the day that was you did as far as Nightbot? Was it over the weekend? It was last week. We had if you want to go check out that, it was last week. You can check it on JNS Adventures. He does a TikTok, and you can watch that. And by the way, if you want to watch our shows from the beginning, you go to my playlist. I have a weekday morning shows. It has the shows from day one, and I'm gonna put this one after we get done. I'm gonna put this one on there. Go ahead and check out the channel for day one, the show from day one.
Yep.
It's a unique show every day.
Hiking with Jackie Boy is dangerously close to 600. So y'all go check out his channel. I went ahead and posted his link, and let's try to get him to 600. He's at 598. So
really? Go ahead. Do you have the link?
He's got a road
the
trip.
link has been placed in the chat, and you can hit it from there.
All right, let's see here.
He just posted a road trip 2 days ago, and I just watched it, and I subscribed to his channel.
Thanks for coming through. He does a lot of hiking at Texas State Parks and takes his miniature
Oh, he's from Texas. Okay.
dog with him. So yeah, this is neat. You want to see some Texas State Parks? Go check out this channel.
Yes.
All right.
We are going to do some camping. We're going to Oklahoma, and it's going to be like a family gathering.
Oh,
And
speaking of Oklahoma,
wood,
there's a place.
It's a-
It's called
what is it?
Terra Falls State Park.
Bushcrafting?
bushcrafting.
Can't nobody hear you right now.
Why?
There's another person talking.
Oh, okay. But we are going on a camping. We're going to a cabin,
Mhm.
and we're going to go explore the woods and do some bushcrafting.
Mhm.
So we're all about that outdoorsy life. So welcome in.
Yes. Welcome.
Oh, you gotta go find that channel. You go find that channel. Okay, hiking with Jackie. There we go. Hiking with Jackie. We're gonna do this. We're doing this live, ladies and gentlemen. Let me put the camera right here. See, hiking with Jackie. There we go. See that? See how
Yep.
good that is? I'm gonna hit this button right now. Boom. You got a new subscriber.
Yep,
He's got 2. Did you subscribe?
I did.
He got 3 new subscribers.
And there you go. You got 600 subscribers. Let's give him a hand clap.
See, that's what we do on live. We do this on the live show. We help people out. Thank you guys for that.
Reached a milestone.
Now we gotta get him to go on the cruise on the Carnival Jubilee. Come on, Jackie. You gotta go on the cruise with us. The Carnival Jubilee. There we go, baby. Hiking with Jackie. Come on. First time ever. Get on the cruise. Get on board. Yes.
Alrighty, guys. I think it would be a good time to let the viewers go. Everybody take care of each other out there. We want to thank you so much for coming into the live show. Hit the like button on all of our channels. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And remember, we love you.
Now the magical words we all be waiting for all weekend long. Goodbye, content creators. We love you. Thank you for coming into our show today. Number 20. We're going to do 500. So y'all get ready. Every show is different. I want to thank everybody on here, everybody on the chat. We love you. Peace out. Deuces. And we're out.